cannot teach anyone anything. I can only make them think. Hello, my name is Michael Stack, and I'm the CEO of AMAX, and that quote is from Socrates. Can I teach anyone anything? I can only make them think. Socrates was a famous philosopher that was ultimately killed for his style of education, which was encouraging this idea of critical thinking, encouraging this idea of questioning maybe what is being forced down your throat by some authority. This idea of critical thinking in our world today is so important. So important to what we're doing. Here's how it applies to you in this context, in this video, in this time together that we have today, these short couple of minutes of what you can do to start thinking about your program. There's no shortage of information, in our world. There's no shortage of best practices in workers' compensation management, even in my specific curriculum, even in the video blogs that you can look up on YouTube, in our trainings, in our books, in our system, in our software. We've got this whole thing laid out. So it's not a question of how to do it. It's a question of you thinking about critically thinking what is most impactful for you. What is most impactful for you and for your program to put into practice today? What is most impactful for you to put into practice in your program today, whether it's with your clients and you're a service provider, or whether you're an employer yourself, you're going to do this directly. Here's what I want you to think. The Socratic method. So my wife and I run a small school. We own a small school, private school. We teach this Socratic method. Here's the context of it. You need to pick a position. Pick a position and defend it. Pick a position and defend it. So here's a Socratic question for you today. In the range of the fundamentals, in work comp management, that's injury response, that's communication, that's return to work, supervisor training. So let me talk about those four best practices right there. Injury response, how are you responding to injuries? Return to work, communication, and supervisors. Of these four, what is most impactful for you to look at and improve right now, and why? Pick a position. You can't say, well, all four of those are important. Those are all. We need to do a little bit of everything. We need to do a little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of this. And while that answer is true, for you, it's not true. For you need to pick one. What is it? Is it responding to your injuries? Is it better training your supervisors? Is it improving your communication with get well cards? First day phone calls, weekly meetings. Is it over here looking at your return to work program? Pick a position and defend it. Pick a position and defend it. Pick a position and defend it, and do something about it in your program today. Take these steps. Start moving in the right direction. Think critically about your program. Don't just be overwhelmed. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff that I could possibly do. Pick a position, think critically about it, take some action, and see those results, and continue that continuous wheel of improvement, asking yourself this question once a quarter, twice a year, once a year. What is your rhythm then of that continuous improvement? Do that. Follow that habit consistently, and you will massively win. Again, my name is Michael Stack. I'm the CEO of AMAX. Remember, your work today, workers' comp management, can have a dramatic impact on your company's bottom line, but it will have a dramatic impact on someone's life. So be great.